Today I'm taking you along for some apartment hunting in Dubai. I'm looking at a budget of around 1.5 to 2 million dirhams to buy an apartment. So I decided to visit the Emaar sales office in Dubai Hills to see what they have to offer. In the process, I got to visit one show unit they had and learn a lot about the entire process, as well as many new projects they have coming up. So I hope you find this video interesting and let me know what you think. Right now we are heading to the sales office of Emaar, who are the master developer of this entire community, for them to tell me more about this and the other projects they have. So let's take a look. Do you know which area we're headed to? Okay, so
Dubai Hills.
correct. So Dubai Hills Estate is an area that I've had my eyes on for a while. It is located right between Marina and downtown in this nice green community, which seems to have a nice, more peaceful, like family-oriented vibe. It's probably quite different from what you might expect to see in Dubai if you haven't been here before. We are here. Let's see.
This community we have recently launched a one-bedroom, which I'll show you. So at the moment, we are right here. Right, this is our sales center, this is our sales pavilion, we have park like Vida Residences, Golf Hill, Rock Place. These towers are
So like I said, right now I am in the sales office of Emaar, who are the master property developer of Dubai Hills and many of the popular communities in Dubai, like downtown, Dubai Marina. And if you're confused as to how this works, in Dubai, essentially all properties are built by one of these major property developers. And when you buy property, you can either buy the property directly from the developer in the primary market, or you can buy it from an individual on the secondary market. And usually when you buy from these developers, they will announce these projects a few years before they are ready. So when people buy these, they essentially buy them before they are ready. And the way it works is that you essentially have a payment plan that will usually span across a few years, so the developers sort of have different ones. So here we are looking at this particular project called Hills Edge, which still has some available units available. And the other area that I'm looking at is this one called Dubai Creek Harbor. And the agent was telling me that they don't have any available units right now, but they would basically let me know as soon as they have availability or a new launch coming up. Now, obviously, there's always risks when you buy off plan. I made a more detailed video about off-plan versus ready property that you can watch somewhere up here or in the description. But there's more details into this, and you definitely want to speak to a professional who's not just a sales agent for one of these developers before you decide who to go with, which area to go with. So if you're interested in buying property, I recommend you click the first link in the description down below. You can get a free consultation who is a licensed real estate agent here in the UAE. We don't have a preference for any developer you go with, or if you want to go for ready property, we can also help you with that. Our only goal is to help you find the best property, to not get screwed in the process by anyone. And the best part is that it's really at no extra cost to you, because if you buy from the developer directly, it's the developer that pays a commission to us, and that's no extra cost to you. And if you buy a ready property, you simply pay the same agent commission that you would have to pay anyway when you buy in the resale market. So I highly recommend you use that service if you're looking to buy in the UAE. I don't recommend trying to do this on your own. So right here we can see the show unit that they had available for us. This is a 2-bedroom apartment. It's not the exact one I would get, but it sort of gives an idea what these generally look at. We have this living space and this kitchen area. And for this one, the square footage is around 1,100 square feet, I believe.
the bedroom, but before that on your left, you have the utility storeroom as well.
Yeah.
Right behind you, there's another door, which is also can be used as a storage. Kitchen, grocery, storage is a big hassle in Dubai. Everyone is offering you some, some best of views, but inside the apartment, the chaos. This is going to be the common washroom for this room. This is the first bedroom, basically. One bedroom, we are converted this into a kid's room, but this is the typical size. You can easily keep a queen size bed. Similar.
So these all come unfurnished, except they have the...
Absolutely. So I would say these are inbuilt.
Yeah.
It's not a furnished apartment. So except for the white goods are including the bed, fridge, refrigerator. All those not going to be part of the house. But if you see the quality of the door, inbuilt cupboards, the counter, the washroom counters, everything will be there as it is.
Yeah.
All the fitting fixtures, the tap fittings will be there as it is.
Now this particular one, I believe, is selling for around 2.5 to 2.7 million dirhams, which comes out to around 700,000 US dollars. I would not pay that though, because I can see that there are many 2 bedrooms in the same area that are even ready for much lower than that, even like 1.5 to 1.7. The square footage will be a bit smaller, but I don't think I would mind that too much. But even for the same square footage, you can get cheaper ones. So in this particular case in Dubai Hills, it seems like these off-plan projects are selling for pretty much the same price, if not higher than similar ready properties in the area. So if I was to do this, I would probably just go for the ready property in this area. And again, if you want help with this process, finding property, you can reach out to us, like I mentioned. What I also like about this area is I love the mall here. Spot there. This is what we're eating. She found Indonesian food in Dubai. Nasi goreng. This place is nice. Mitts and trays, it's called. Being healthy today. So why am I thinking about Dubai Hills? Why do I like this area? Well, number one is the location. Like I mentioned, it is close to absolutely everything while not being smack down in the middle of some very touristy area where you have crazy traffic or anything like that. So I like that. It has a nice polished vibes, like feels quite premium and also like more exclusive than say Marina that's just filled with tourists or something like that. You have all of this greenery, which in Dubai you don't have too much of, but here you have all of these massive parks. I like to go for walks, so this would be really nice for that. It's very close to a lot of gyms, which is very important to me. And the prices here are quite good for what you get. The square footage in this area tends to be a bit smaller than in some of the other areas that I'm looking at. And it's a nice safe bet because in terms of these like nice green communities, you don't have too many of those in Dubai. And because Dubai Hills is one of the first ones they built, it is the closest one to the main hotspot that you're gonna have. They're obviously building a bunch more of similar communities to this, but they're all gonna be further away. So it could be a safe bet in the sense that it should hold its value, because if you're looking for this kind of family-oriented, like greener area and you want to be close to the action, then Dubai Hills is really always going to be the best option that you have. Now, this is not the only area I'm looking at. I'm looking at a bunch of other areas as well. So I'm going to keep updating this channel with more videos as I continue on my property hunt here. If you want to see more info on what I think are the top 5 areas to live in Dubai, you can watch this video right here. So watch that next, and I will see you in the next one.